Who can forget such legendary tales as Der Vogel, Der Backpfeifengesicht, and most terrifying of all, Das Kinderschredder? I'm sorry if you speak German, by the way. That's gotta be my least favorite disability. And on today's episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, we are invited to a festival and slumber party.
Yo! Hello YouTube! Today we're gonna be reacting to Max0r. I've heard a lot about this YouTuber and specifically his editing style. And actually, I think maybe I saw a video of his like years ago, but I've not actively watched him, so this is pretty much my first time. So yeah, if you enjoy this react, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's go.
Guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Yeah, we're watching the Elden Ring one because I'm a big Elden Ring fan. I played all of it last year, and it was super fun.
Elden Ring, or as I like to call it, Boomer Band, is a fun new hack and slash and bash.
Holy whiplash. Holy whiplash. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's...
And Crash My Car, developed by Epic Games director Hideo Miyazaki with the express...
I'm hacking into the mainframe.
In this adventure, you play as the famous video game's protagonist Elden John as he undergoes many trials and tribulations on his quest.
My face is tingling. My face is literally tingling. Just... Dude, half of my brain is, oh my god, the effort to make this, and the other half is like, ooh, flashing color, ooh, ga, flashing colors, yo, bright lights, yo, let's go. Oh god.
Fight the entire Catholic Church and kill God. This game is a little difficult. You could call it the Dark Souls of Skyrim.
No, it's a very easy game.
Challenges await the player, and most of it is the work of Satan, as is every game made by the Japanese. Spanning a gigantic world slightly larger than Africa, we will find many secrets.
Dude, the map is overwhelmingly large. Like, when I first started, you know how it only shows you like a small square of it? I was like, oh, that's the map. And people were like, nope, not even close. You know? Yeah, satisfies your crippling ADHD. Dude, I think it feeds my crippling ADHD in a way that I don't feed it. I don't watch TikToks or short form content because I don't want to rot my brain. And I feel like this is feeding my...
The entire cast of the Bible. I've always liked that book. My favorite part was the genocide.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Godric. Radahn. Anime intro! I hate 3 Sentinels. And I hate Malekith. Sheesh! Actual fire intro. 27 minutes. It's 27 minutes, chat.
So we boot up the game and, silly me. I forgot to unplug the keyboard so my controller can work. Now I'm free to make...
Cop out. You don't need to, man. A mouse and keyboard gamer right here. I beat Elden Ring. Mouse and keyboard. No spells, no summons, no incantations, no buffs, no clothes, no anything. And I know that sounds like a meme, but I'm serious, okay? I'm flexing. If you use one Estus Flask, you didn't beat the game.
My character. Our journey begins inside of the Microsoft PowerPoint, the quality of which being so dubious that it resurrects you from the dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Of course, this is a FromSoft game, so Spider-Man is here to send us the fuck out. To our tutorial,
I never beat that guy.
A whole lot of fun. You know, just making friends, influencing people, and providing intuitive solutions to the issue of life. And with that problem sorted, it's time to take the elevator so we can accomplish the impossible and go outside. Welcome everyone to Limgrave, land of trees, laborious bears upon the trees.
The bears will destroy you. Okay, genuinely, it doesn't matter. You can be top level, the bears will destroy you. Really?
And this white person.
Honest, if you're lost, how about you start by finding some bitches?
That's literally what he tells you.
When's the last time you took a shower with your dirty helmet wearing ass, with your weird ass cargo shorts your mother gave you? Look, what I'm trying to say is, your fit is mid, and you get 0 bitches. Fuck out of my sight before I gotta look at those stank-ass vans again.
That's why the best fit is just to take everything off, genuinely. Genuinely, just take everything off. In Elden Ring, that's the only way to play it, just take everything off.
of our friendly associate, we proceed towards the castle in search of some bitches.
Oh, it was so
in Dark
scary.
Souls, we sought after the Dark Soul, and in Bloodborne, we tried to escape Britain. But for Elden Ring, our objective is to get the hose. This is a game of life. You cannot level up until you get a girl boss. So with
Oh my
nothing else to
god.
do, I guess we'll
Oh my
have
god. This is the hardest objective of all. You know, the hardest objective of all the Souls games, chat. You know. Never wear clothes in real life. Exactly, that's why I'm a VTuber. Why do you think I'm a VTuber, huh? Huh? Do you think I have clothes on right now? Huh. Likely story.
to fight this tutorial boss.
Dude.
Ease it.
I didn't know. I never did this at the beginning. I mean, on my second playthrough, which I didn't finish, but I did make a second character. I beat this one there at the beginning. But in the first one, I was like, no, I don't care.
This tutorial is on how to flee in fear and use geometry. Proceeding to the next batch of enemies, we must forsake direct combat in favor of the stealthy
Oh yes,
techniques of
dude,
video
I
game
remember. Dude, I was so scared to proceed. I just sat here and farmed this one camp for like 5 hours. Like just 5 hours of stealth killing in this camp. And I didn't even make that much money. I barely made like 2,000 runes.
Antagonist Rigid Danger Mighty Jungle Noodle. At which
Because
point
you're
they
very
form a violence
early
engine.
game enemies.
Try finger.
Butthole.
What's up, bitch?
What the fuck?
My name is Melatonin. If I may inquire,
No.
sir, I am in need of a
Not
quirked-up white
melatonin.
boy who can bust it down sexual style, so that I may make him goated with the sauce.
Okay.
No cap. All we have to do now is kill every demigod on the planet.
Yeah,
Everyone,
easy.
I'm glad you asked. Long ago.
And
this
then the
land was
DLC
ruled
as
by the
well.
great Queen Rennala,
Which in
who
my
pissed off
opinion, chat, you know, it's crazy because like I only played Elden Ring after the DLC came out. So when I think of Elden Ring, I mostly think of the DLC. I played the full game and then the DLC right after, and the DLC just left such a stronger impression. It was just a really good DLC.
God so badly that he
Iconic
left the
bosses.
fucking universe. Now her power, the Amazon gift card, is shattered, and her athletic scions are holding a contest to see who can die the least.
So God comes back when I kill them.
No, but you get to keep the gift card. These
Really?
are the faces of evil who have all claimed a shard of the card. Some seek
You know what's
glory.
funny? I literally didn't understand as much from the original dialogue as I'm doing from this Mimi one. Genuinely, I didn't even know that she told us about the pieces of the Elden Ring. I genuinely, like, I'm understanding more of the dialogue from this. Dude, I'm sorry, she speaks very convoluted. Oh, thou, my child, must find the thingest of the fingers in the fingers. I'm sorry. This is putting it in a way easier way for me to understand.
Others redemption, and one is just really attracted to his younger brother.
Oh, shit.
And after countless
No,
weekends
don't
at
worry, he beat the allegations. Moog beat the allegations, okay?
University, the tarnished warriors are called upon to rise from their tilted towers and achieve one
Tilted Towers! We got a victory royale. Yeah, first time about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now.
Jake
Just so I'm not
Paul,
to
master of
know.
the Badlands,
Jake Paul.
the ever-wet skelly sleeper, the crazy
Oh,
consumer, and
yes,
least of
the
all,
dung eater.
you, tarnished warrior.
Is there like an opt-out?
Great, I'll send you to my dimensional pocket.
I see.
Yeah!
Welcome to the Roundtable Hold, a place to rest, make purchases, and converse with the homeless.
Yes.
Do you sell magic?
I don't
You
use
know what?
magic.
I'm just gonna go over here now.
Sheesh!
Now, as for our comprehensible friends, we could begin with the blacksmith, but he's a little busy right now. So that only leaves one more person.
Oh
Fia,
no,
the deaf
don't, no. No, don't do it. Don't let her hold you. Don't do
bed
it.
companion, unique among all women, including my mother, for offering to hug me. Of course, I do accept for gameplay reasons, but what I wasn't aware of was that this one action permanently debuffed my health, and I forgot to turn it off.
Yep.
For the entire
I didn't. I've never hugged that woman. And it's funny because I didn't even know about the debuff. I was just like, ew, a woman? No, thank you. No, thank you.
game.
It debuffs
the
your
effect
health.
looks
You
like-
didn't know? Yeah, it debuffs your health. Yeah. No, that's crazy.
And And with that, I've reached my limit for human interaction, so it's time to head back.
I might do it just for a flex playthrough,
Jesus
but...
Christ. To Stormveil Castle, where we can find the first demigod on our list of all people. Our approach begins by moving through the gate. Our approach begins with a battle against the lag beast, but honestly after that, the level is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Alright, finally a cutscene.
Foul tarnished.
God damn it.
In search of the hose.
That was such a good impression. I thought it was the original dialogue. What? Yo, that sounds just like him. Yo. Foul tarnished. In search of the hose.
Unfortunately, I hate women.
Oh my
That sounds like a
God.
you problem, Chief. I am also homophobic.
What? But then, what's your options? But then, if you can't kiss women and you can't kiss the homies, who can you kiss? No.
And you are looking pretty gay right now. Hey guys, it's me,
Chill.
Max0r. Welcome to the first boss.
Chill. I mean, I will say, to be fair, you know, I always make my Elden character into femboys, and most of the time they are prettier than the women in the game. Just gonna say that much. Just gonna say that much. My femboy characters are prettier than the women in the game. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's a little bit odd.
Dude, his fucking lags and the attacks are so annoying.
Very agile and very interesting boss. Essentially, his purpose is telling you to fuck off and come back later, preferably when your bones are defragmented from the ass whooping. He combines delayed attacks, crazy combos, and eventually the Hammer of God, just like the real Margaret Thatcher when she hammered English oppression into the once peaceful streets of Derry. So I think I'm gonna take the hint and leave. Fortunately for us, young Sheldon Ring is a game. With all kinds of activities to prepare and
Wait, I
unwind.
want to play Young Sheldon Ring. For real? Is he lying, chat? I think he may be lying, but I'm not too sure. Imagine being an eons old, extremely powerful entity and get fucking murdered by a femboy. Not only that, a naked femboy with no armor. A femboy that only he's wearing like a crotch rag. Yeah!
No, like
That's the true flex.
Which for some reason is easier, just not too much easier.
Dude, I hate fighting dragons. I'm dragon phobic. Genuinely, because of this game, I'm dragon
Now
phobic.
disgraced loser baby resigns himself to living in the woods. That way, he can exist peacefully among the giant bears and whatever that is.
Greetings, traveler. I am the Pitbull of the woods. Have you seen any orphanages nearby?
Why are you asking me that?
No, Blade would never. It's funny because I never encountered him here. I found Blade for the first time in Ranni's tower, so I didn't see him. I didn't meet him.
It that at the edge of these woods, there's a well containing the tastiest children.
Okay.
Go there, traveler, and I will kill the infants of your choice.
Okay, this might seem bad, but I know a good deal when I see one. Unfortunately, I am blind. Hey guys, it's Max0r here. Welcome to fucking Space Mountain.
Yeah. For me, it's
Stormveil.
interesting to see how different pacing I've had compared to the average person, which I will assume is Max0r. I only got to the city, I only got to this place after I killed Radahn. I never found an elevator. I just got through the big crater. That's the only place I got to in this underground place.
Valhalla, because these fuckers don't play around. So to keep things short, this forest is watched over by the spirit of a gentle stag, and my immediate impulse is to kill it. This necessitates lighting 8 fires.
This was the
sacred
worst.
grove, or more accurately, sprinting between them.
Who's that?
while enduring the trials of
VTuber!
free acupuncture meets Markiplier jump
Oh,
scare.
man,
That
she
is not a
graduated,
sentence
though.
I thought was possible,
Rip.
but then again, we do have sentient lightning and Mr. Krabs. So after lighting the fires at the expense of my
Well, I
life,
mean, you know,
we
there's
devout-
this other VTuber you guys should probably follow called Nimi Nightmare. You know, it's just a new VTuber that popped up, but Fauna is gone for good.
or the necessary peyote to
He's a
enter the
VTuber
spirit
fan? Oh,
cave.
let's go,
And as it
Base.
turns out, Bambi is back from the woods and they had a gym.
Scary.
I like this fight. He shows me how bad I am at the video game and
This one
reenacts my
was
trick.
really easy for me, but again, it's probably because I reached it like... I reached it like 10 levels too far, like 20 levels. I reached this fight 20 levels early, but yeah. Also, Is the video too loud?
To the horse race in 2006. Overall, it is a riveting and accurate portrayal of how fun it is to kill innocent forest animals. 10 out of
Yes.
3 up.
It's like
You
hunting.
don't even get anything from killing him, just the guilt. So after exiting the hell that is Quebec, we head across Limgrave to the Weeping Peninsula, called as such for its tendency to rain and also the race war.
Wait, really? That's why it's called the Weeping Peninsula? I never even noticed that it rains there. God damn, this is what happens to you when you live in Britain. You don't even notice the rain anymore.
We've got a few tasks to do, just like Among Us. These include fighting the sapient tree, uncovering chests that accidentally teleport me to the end of the game, and also the bell, which may or may not cause hearing damage when you get close enough. It even contains the rarest
Tonight
of all
is Simulator.
roots, a woman who tells us the tale of Castle Morn, a fortress that made the grievous mistake of permitting Furfest 2022 in their local Hilton, except these are not costumes.
Dude, I remember. Dude, again, it's just making me remember the feelings I felt when I first got to these places. And a lot of the times, those feelings were just fear. It was fear. A lot of the time. A lot of the time, it was only fear.
My brother in Christ, they are misbegotten chimera, and you're going to die. So as can be expected, they massacred everyone and started a county-sized race war, and now they're sending me to clean up their human corpse ball pit. Fortunately, just like all issues in life, this one is fixed with a massacre. They haven't invented war crimes yet. I like this level actually. It's pretty short, just like this video. My favorite detail is that they gave crack to an orangutan.
Dude. This boss is not memorable
Oh boy,
by any
it's more
means,
animal
but
cruelty. We're
it's
climbing
there.
back into Harambe's cage, and there is no gun. You know, when he isn't converting my bones to sand, this fight is actually easy, mainly because his health is the size of my prefrontal cortex.
Yep.
But even still, I had a great time.
You went to furry conventions? When in God's name did I say that?
And just like this,
I have not perused at furry conventions. I don't know where you understood that. I have not.
fight, I will not face the consequences. Enjoy this while you can, because we've got a few more people to talk to, such as D, a man who gives us a fair warning about the dangers ahead.
Has been touched by death.
Thanks, as well as speaking to the sentient
Yes,
jar,
the
which you may
best!
find strange, but really
Alexander!
they are all containers for suicidal thoughts. So after quelling his, our new friend Jar Jar Binks tells us to head east to an
You said you were scared at those places right after the show. No, in the game, puto! In the fucking game! You wanted to put a mother in the game! Bro, brother, don't make me pull out my real voice. There's gonna be people in the comments that are gonna take that seriously. Yes, this is my real voice. Frick you.
industrious land known as Gary, Indiana. You know, it seems like we're going a little
Can't
bit
wait
off
for
the
them to
beaten
get to
path with this
Brazil.
one, but I'm pretty confident. After all, how bad can it possibly be?
Oh. Oh,
What the fuck is that? Oh no.
not Brazil.
Let's go back to the castle. This time,
Yeah.
I think I'll walk all the way back to Market. Hey guys, it's Max0r here. Welcome back to the Let's Play.
Yeah,
And on this
now
episode,
back
Market
here
is
with
still
stronger
hard and a bit
powers.
distrustful. One might say suspicious. We need to eject him. Margit, more like Marge Simpson. Even with better gear, this is a fight that demands, among other things, awareness and patience.
You need to
Emphasis
learn
on
it,
the
basically. You need to learn the patterns. Yeah, you just need to learn the patterns, you know? You just need to do it like 100 times, and after that, it will be easy. Trust.
patience. But most importantly, this fight requires experience. Experience gained through fighting zoo animals, dragons, and even Canadians to squeeze out the narrowest of victories. Just to watch out for the hammer.
Let's
Really
go.
glad we could beat the first
Vámonos.
boss up 9 minutes into the video. Welcome everyone to Stormveil Castle, realm of the first
Oh,
demigod,
brother.
Godric the Garfted. And if I can't get to
Don't
him,
go to the front door. Don't go to the front door. First time I get to catch this stream after work and we're watching Max0r. Yeah! We're watching the Elden Ring one. Oh my god, thank you for the prime. Thank you so much. Pog.
in 20 minutes, the lasagna is free. Stormveil is a complex,
yes.
multifaceted dungeon with various paths, only one of which is correct. So instead, we
Jump
take
scare.
the side route across the wall. past
Yep, honestly. The front door goaded and fast. No, I did the front door once and it was traumatizing, you know?
the knife birds and into a Chinese chemical factory. So after cracking open a cold one with the boys, we ascend the political compass until I have authority over life and
What
death,
the-
which coincidentally leads us to the castle grounds. And I didn't know they made Irish.
Oh my
lemons.
god, dude. Dude, I just unlocked a memory of spending like 3 hours on that one pass with the birds. Oh my god, who here remembers? Who was here when I was getting absolutely annihilated by those birds? Holy. Brings
I'm
back
trying to
bad
sneak
memories.
around, but the clamp of my ass cheeks keeps going. All right, it looks like we're finally making some progress. All we have to do now is get through the
I respect that he still has those base samurai builds. Like even the bow in the back, he hasn't changed a single thing from the base samurai they get.
handyman, knows how to work with his hands. You could say he's quite the handful. Better use this door to keep him at arm's length. I'm very funny, by the way. Stay tuned for more laughs and gags on The Big Bang Theory, Sundays on NBC. I'm sorry, Odie,
No.
but I...
Oh, please, please. It would be so funny for the bit if he just like goes like, oh, there's the next boss, and then immediately cuts to beating him. Come on, it's goddamn Godric. You know, you're not gonna spend a big chunk of the video on Godric, right?
Not stop myself.
Just cut to him dead.
After
Just
all,
cut to him dead. It would be
was
so
a
funny.
Monday, and I hate Mondays.
Garfield!
It's called...
Once again, I didn't notice that it was a fake voiceover. Once again, I thought it was the original voiceover. Holy.
Anya, Pizza Hut really ought to work on serving giant castles. I work for Domino's. Then it sounds like you could use a bit of a hand. You know
Stop.
what's making the pizzas? I command you to laugh. Do you know what I've gone through to make that joke? In this battle against Godric the Minecrafted, we put our patience to the ultimate test as Grandpa pilots his fucking Max0r Evangelion straight into the housing market. Much like his titular cat, Godric is a fucking gremlin who attained his abilities by entering Friedrich Fazbear's Mega Postplex in the
Godric,
year
come on.
1987,
Giving
and they serve the
screen
children
time to
therein through his wacky
Godric.
animatronic suit.
Really?
They call him William.
This post was made by Godric the grafted hater gang, okay? I'm a Godric the grafter hater. I just don't like him. I think he's lame and pretty easy.
Grafton, but besides that, his
William
coordination is
Grafton.
subpar since he has to migrate a mosh pit to attack you, and it's quite excessive. Godric holds all of his attacks until the heat death of the universe, which means you have to pay attention to his arm carefully, and that's pretty difficult when he's shaped like a four-dimensional object. I'm finding it pretty hard to keep track of him. He seems to morph around, and when so we fight him slowly and with attrition, like the Viet Cong, dodging, slicing, and dying until eventually reaching the oh. Oh God. I guess he didn't need a hand. So to overcome the taxes on his 401k, Godric decides to order a bad dragon to release his inner
Yeah.
Tom Holmes to Skyrim. Finally, I have the power to cook all the lasagna I want. Welcome to
Garfield,
Phase 2, bitch.
Godric the Garfield. I don't know, I just never really had trouble with Godric. I wonder if I always ended up over leveled at him. I always gonna do him in at least like 10 tries. You know, like, even when I did it with Toro, like, it was 2 of us, but doing Margot took us like so many tries, and we did him like in like 3 tries. Yay! Let's go! Harry Potter, oh god.
The Roundtable Hold, my favorite location. There's really nothing else like it in the realm of physical science. Speaking of which, it's been at least 3 seconds since a homeless guy yelled at me. Let's fix that without going to Los Angeles.
Hey, people.
Oh god.
It is I, the Lore Man.
Okay, do you know where
Dude,
the
I
bathroom
don't
is?
like this
The
guy.
highest among all Reddit.
That's not saying much.
Did you know Rennala of a full
Did you know like he has ears all over him? Those are like ears and eyes. He just has ears and eyes everywhere.
resides
Okay, you know what?
within the
Never mind.
Academy.
Let's just talk to
Yes. Best character in the game.
this is worse. Let's come back to that
A pair of
eventually.
2 fingers.
Oh, I guess I'm stuck here. Congratulations, we've made it past the first demigod out of 6.5. I'm sure
Yay!
his subjects will remember him fondly. Remember all those adventures we had together, all those places we've been. That was 10% of the map. I'll probably finish these videos in a nursing home. This is the rest of the
Tri-finger.
game, and Wow,
But
I better call Gandalf for that shit because we've got a
Oh.
ways to walk. Welcome everyone to Ligma of the Lakes, the largest
No.
swamp that Miyazaki was allowed to build. 30,000.
dude, you know what? It's not a swamp. I can't complain. You can't complain. We can't complain. It's not a swamp. It's water, so it's fine.
have
It's not a
already
toxic
died.
swamp.
And on today's episode, we will be heading to the second demigod on my list of political dissidents. Rennala of the Red Lobster, Queen of Caria, for at least the next 10 minutes, resides in the magical academy of Malaysia Lucario. And to get there, we need to head across a biological minefield known informally as the Crustacean Nation. It is
Dude,
here that we face...
those lobsters are snipers. They have, you know what I mean? They have, they can snipe you from half across the map if you aggro one of them.
Challenge, the fucking
Actually
I'm starting to
unhinged.
think that PETA has a point. So anyways, we head through the gauntlet, past the Octo Sketty, and get completely sidetracked until I end up in fucking Nipton. But we're gonna skip over most of the side content. You could say that we don't have the time to hang out.
It's just
know
such
that
a
you
big
can
game.
find
There's
this area by
so
Google
much stuff in
searching
it.
Elden Ring Albania. This one is for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least
Yo, shout out to the baby girls. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
expect. So after heading through the ruins of my marriage and killing the white people, we make it to the Hogwarts, only to find that the way is blocked by a mysterious seal. And next to it lies a map which
Suspicious
leads straight
map.
to the key. Their security is dog shit. This puzzle should be pretty easy. All we have to do is get past the dragon that's waiting there. This game has a lot of dragons in it, so I'm going to keep a count.
I
Just
know.
that it doesn't
Oh
get
man,
easy.
he's gonna count the dragons, dude. I think out of all the dragons, I maybe killed 2 of them, and one of them was Leproxis, or what's his name, the one that's like a real boss. I just do not engage with dragons. I don't like them. I don't want them. I just run and I grab what I need.
So now that we've broken into
Harry
magical
Potter.
racism land, it's time to enact our revenge upon Chris Angel Mindfreak in one of the most pretty good-ish dungeons of the game, featuring brand new challenges and enemies such as the spastic child,
Oh,
this
God.
man 30 times in a row, and a homeless guy who helps me extract the blood
I don't
from my
even
body.
remember
Raging
that guy.
Lucario is Raging Lucario is a fairly linear dungeon with some rather unusual architecture. Now, I'm no interior designer, but why is the entrance to the school a graveyard? Is this America? Anyways, we drive past Ohio as
Stop.
quickly as possible until we end up near the lecture hall.
Only one worth killing is a rot one. I just never really go for like cool weapons or stuff or cool armor because I don't wear armor and I was gonna use just a sword. So I've never really went out of my way for loot.
There is only one in the entire school. I guess they just do it on Zoom. And for today's lecture, what is the dog doing?
Yeah! Yo, the dog chat is Magic Wolf. What the
answer is
dog
staring at me.
doing?
This is one hecking speederino doggo who is frankly an insult
That's not
to
much
every
HP though.
wizard in the school. Their valedictorian eats his own shit. The gimmick for this chonking pupper is that he combines beast-like aggression with powerful magical attacks, but none was so devastating as when he corrupted my drive, which destroyed this video. The last minute of footage was reconstructed from memory, but besides that, his moveset is varied and intense, requiring expert evasion or just a lot of healing. It really is a shame that his health bar is the size of an amoeba. I guess
Yep.
my weapon's just covered in chocolate. Wow, this
Hey,
is just like my
let's
favorite show,
go.
Family Guy.
Hey,
So before we
hey.
take the 30-second
Is
walk
there
to
a way to wear armor but make it invisible to look armorless? Do you mean, is there a way to steal valor like a little rat? No, there isn't. Okay, genuinely there isn't. If you want to wear no armor, just wear no armor. Don't do this pretending half bullshit where you're like, oh, I just want to look naked, but I don't want the consequences of being naked. No, just take it off, man. Just take it
the
off.
next boss, I acquire some fat drip so I may no longer appear fatherless.
Yeah,
Now
no,
in our search for-
I don't agree with that. No, the best drip is no drip. Best drip is no
Class
drip.
Red can't
Just
be
take it
rated.
off.
We head up the stairs to experience bowling in VR, and after learning how to phase through oncoming
Wait, you
traffic,
can
we
roll
become
through those? That's
sidetracked
insane.
again
I
as
didn't know that.
Teleported straight to the Turtle Pope, who wants to sell me things. His existence isn't explained, and I don't want it to be. Only horror lurks behind that stare. Let's
But the
move on.
stats, well, you don't need the stats if you're good at the game, you know? If you're good at the game, you don't need the defense. You can just dodge. Yeah. Yeah.
Something less disturbing. I can't believe I went to college without once seeing Ben Shapiro. I said less disturbing.
Bro. It's broken!
Welcome to episode 391 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
This is a preschool, ma'am.
Today we're going to be messaging my underage fans on the internet.
Dream, no! Don't do it, Dream!
Welcome one and all
That's not what the point of the mask is.
2002.
Dude, it took me so long to realize the gimmick of this. It took me so long to realize it.
This is an American school after all, and in this battle, we are going to be teaching these kids the harsh realities of the hood. Now, I know what you're going to say, and hopefully it's not a police report. Max0r, this fight looks kind of easy, like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah,
if the candy was their
that's also what I thought.
This is accurate. In fact, all you have to do is find the correct one to turn inside out, at which point Rennala basically lets you go to town. The reason for this is that we aren't fighting a demigod. This is the demigod's ex-wife, who was dumped after she gave birth to 30 of herself. To some extent, I can understand, but goddamn that child support. I feel like I'm doing you a favor.
Skibbity, oh god!
What the fuck?
What the Sigma?
30 to 45 minutes ago, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that I can't even feel my left leg.
Yeah.
My leg has been totally numb. And my dick is...
I guess there's a phase 2.
Who'd have thought there's a phase 2?
Welcome to the real fight. It's still easy. 4 Dark Souls,
Yep.
which means the challenge is getting anywhere close to her. This fight is essentially Dark Susquindling.
It's like the problem I have with this fight is oh my god, yes, it is like Gwendolyn. I just become very impatient with it. So basically all you need to do is just have some patience and actually wait for the things to happen, and you can kill her in like 10 hits. But I always just get so insanely impatient because I can do a lot of damage. So I just run in there and spam attack.
Good boss, using a vast array of magic, other bosses, and the power of Goku to socially distance your skull from your neck. But even still, it's very manageable if you have any semblance of patience.
Exactly. Oh, dude, I get so excited whenever someone in a video says something that I just said. Like, it genuinely makes me so excited.
Something about how I did. 70% of this fight is waiting for my turn. It's
Yeah,
like I'm
exactly.
trying to stab Julius Caesar.
Make sure you like, comment,
God
and
damn it.
subscribe so we can take this video to the moon.
So after sufficient damage is dealt, we find out that her second phase has a second phase and its other bosses, including, of course, this bastard again,
fucking
and the
dragon.
actual straight-up pack
Dude,
of
the
wolves.
dogs are the
Just
worst. Genuinely, that pack of dogs is the worst thing she can summon. And ironically, it's only dogs, doesn't matter. The worst thing. The worst thing.
make sure that you don't die, otherwise it's back to the daycare. Needless to say, this fight is a visual and gameplay feast, and by that I mean it does not end. The divorce may have hit hard, but it is hitting me harder, so let's do to her life what her husband did to the marriage. Oh, there goes the camera.
It's over. It's over. I wonder if he's gonna include Mazilia.
I fucking hate
Mazilia. I wonder if he's gonna include Malinia, okay? Okay? I wonder if he's gonna include Malinia, okay? Vamos a Brasil! Vamos a la playa todas de la noche. Vamos a bailar. Oh my god, I literally muted. I'm sorry. Vamos a bailar.
Where do I go next?
Caelid.
What?
You must continue your adventure in Caelid. Is that a problem?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with Caelid. Hey guys, needs McTherapy here. Today we're gonna be playing in a Tim Burton
Brazil. I don't know Portuguese, but I know a bit of Spanish.
Made of German bedtime stories. Who can forget such legendary tales as Der Vogel, Der Backpfeifengesicht, and most terrifying of all, Das Kinderschredder? I'm sorry if you speak German, by the way. That's gotta be my least favorite disability. And on today's episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, we are invited to a festival and slumber party where the sleep is permanent, all for a chance to face off against the third demigod on my Club Penguin friends list. Starscourge Radahn, captain of the hospice, resides within the walls of Liurnia Castle, where every year he throws a party to see who can keep their limbs the longest. The price of admission is just getting anywhere near him, because sometimes life is just a Bulgarian and you are an unstolen car. So we ride vaguely and in some direction, encountering many horrifying creatures beyond the reach of God and locking myself in the cum dungeon. The other kids
Oh my
laughed
god,
at me.
dude, the cum dungeon is actually... Dude, I don't like it.
They called me Jizzy Johnson, but now it is I who is laughing at them.
Dagger sword? I don't know.
Cool. It's another dragon, and this one is quite the special encounter.
That's
because we get to
no.
fight him in the
Rot
volume of
dragon?
aquarium.
No.
He can't really touch anything, otherwise he decouples his existence. Hey, what's up, guys? Max0r here, and today we're gonna be gaming on the moon because that's what this shit feels like. In fact,
I probably should have just learned the pattern of the basic dragon, but I never did. So I just avoided all dragons for the entire playthrough.
You like dragons so much that I made an entire part of the map called Dragon Barrow, and I filled it with, you guessed it, an obscene quantity of dragons.
Just wait till we get to Farum Azula, man.
I don't want to be here anymore. Let's
I don't want to get to Farum Azula.
So far, we've seen a lot of traumatizing things, enough to give half of all American politicians cardiac arrest. But I've been saving the best for last, and by best, I mean the most evil game design ever conceptualized. The Swamp of Aeonia lies just within the center of
Miyazaki and his swamps, dude. Miyazaki and his goddamn swamps that need to be there every single time. Dude, every single time.
And contains enough aids to make Ronald Reagan sweat. This region, and pretty much all of Caelid, but mostly this fucking abomination, is infested with Scarlet Rot, which is like poison if it was made of radium. And get this,
can't wait for the Lake of Rot
to bypass the radiation because an NPC just invades you in the middle of the swamp. It's like I can hear the dulcet tones of the game director laughing at me.
Yep.
For your crimes, I am sending you to the moon. This place
he
is
sure loves the swamps.
Interesting ways to die, and my favorite lies at the center of the swamp, where we can find Commander O'Neill and his Bostonian Ketamine Mafia.
I actually avoided this guy until like I was late game. I beat Commander. What's his real name? The main one, Niall. I beat Niall before I beat O'Neill. I just never made it here. I don't know. Yeah, I killed his father first. Exactly. I killed his papa. I just never got here for some reason. I mean, you know what? I know why. Because it's a Lake of Rot. And I was like, I don't want anything to do with that. And I just ran. I think genuinely that's what I did. I just saw the Lake of Rot. I was like, no, thank you. And then just went away.
Accessible. You could build a barn around him in the time it takes for him to do damage. Maybe this boss would be better with a second phase, one where he whips out his lightning cock and pulverizes me until I'm gravel. But you know, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Also, he drops his ketamine needle, which I will now put to very
this
good
quest. This goddamn quest I was trying to do.
We're in Roundtable Castle now. This entire level can be skipped because I think the devs realized that Caelid is the actual level. Do you even know how many dogs were euthanized on my way here? Don't worry, you aren't actually missing anything unless you're a big fan
Brazil.
such as life on the Serengeti. So welcome to the Festival of Ramadan. There are 2 attendants in total, and one of them is this guy.
Hello again, Tarnished. How was your journey down the well?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just passionate about my cuisine. Did you ever find those children I talked
He just loves eating babies.
Welcome one and all cost to Child Slaughterfest 2022. No.
Oh, he would have loved Rennala, boss.
Maybe the jar will be a bit Okay, never mind. So with a stroke of obscene luck, we find a mostly sane person who tells us via YouTube Rewind that Radahn is not here. Technically. You see, this castle is his euthanasia clinic, and we are going to pull the plug. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I have to charge
Radahn
my switch.
Story.
His consciousness has been gone for several
Well, at least he gets to be brought back by his twin fanboy stepbrother. For them to be together afterwards.
Due to the demigod
At
Liurnia,
least.
who is the Blade of Miquella, by the way, but that is a story for later. Essentially, his mind was eaten by the Scarlet Rot, but this man is literally too angry to die, and we are attempt number 500 to kill him. So, I'm liking these odds. I'm just built differently. Very
you know, we're like
Let's go
literally the main character.
And, why is he so far away? Are those summon signs? Welcome everyone to the open world RPG where I roleplay as the victim, and today we're doing one of the best
This one, dude, I want to replay Elden Ring specifically for this boss because I cheesed him. I used every single summon, so I did him in like 10 tries. Like genuinely, I did him within half an hour because I used every single summon I could, like every single person that you can grab. I used all of them.
Starscourge Radahn is a big, buff, absolute unit of a boss whose only instinct is recycling your flesh back into the ecosystem. But you are not alone in this battle. There is no limit on how many people you can summon, and if they die, then you can just do it again.
Exactly. Except Patches, who just runs away.
Essentially converted the game into an RTS. Gotta fight raid boss Radahn in World of Employee Harassment. Now, you can fight him alone as a real gamer, but why would you?
Well, I want to!
And I will not be having sex
I want to, goddammit, I want to!
Reach him, Radahn is sniping your ass with the
YouTube watchers, follow me on Twitch so you can see when I do it, okay? You have to, okay? Twitch plug, you have to. If you want to see me do it, I will, so you have to, yeah.
On the internet and firing a frankly suspicious amount of arrows from God. If you want to exercise the privilege of fighting him, you have to earn it, and that is the easy part. Even with summons, you need to pay full attention to his moveset, as his attacks swing wider than American elections and hit harder than a French.
I want to learn this attack pattern. I want to do it. I want to learn every single swing and just dodge it like a gamer.
This is because, in addition to being built like a steel mill, Radahn has the power to defy gravity, which constantly gets him into fights with solar bodies. This man is skateboarding a horse and holding back the stars while killing everyone he comes into contact with.
Yeah.
And he does it from the hospice. Radahn is an absolute
and he has a femboy bride.
This intensity lives up to that and then some. And that is just phase 1. Phase 2 starts when he
dude, yeah, I remember. It's like
into the upper atmosphere.
Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to the second Radahn. At which I had spent a lot more time fighting than this one. Just like 17 hours more than I spent on this one. You know, not that much extra time, just like...
Jesus Christ, he is a thick one.
17 hours? 17, 20 hours, you know? Just a little bit, just a little bit longer. Haha.
Oh god, I think my Zodiac just killed itself. This is sure to negatively affect the trout population.
Oh my god, I am literally a lobster. My chakra is in retrograde. What? It ends here, but where's the rest of the game? What? What? No, I was wondering how this is gonna be so fast. What? This is just part 1. No, mames. Okay, like for part 2. Like for part 2, chat. God damn it. God damn it.